What's up, everybody? It's your friendly neighborhood Hug Knuckles back again with another reaction video. It's been a little while, but we're here. We've had crazy stuff going on. If you've been following my Twitter, I've been telling everybody we have some huge announcements coming up. It's going to be crazy. And as always, by my side, HottSamn. HottSamn. And it is going to be a lot of fun today, because we're doing RWBY Volume 3, Chapter 3, and everybody has been saying, like, this is our favorite episode, you gotta watch this episode, it's gonna be really good. So we're gonna get through that one today, as well as a World of Remnant. I don't know what else we're gonna be able to get up to today. Big things happening on this trip, a lot of crazy stuff going on. So we've been trying to navigate. But let's jump into this, let's see what it's all about, get it up. So I'm excited to watch it. Oh, this is where we thought, you thought her mom, I thought her sister was coming.
Yes,
Winter, that's her sister, okay.
Your sister? Winter!
I was right. Okay.
Winter, I'm so happy to see you! Oh, your presence honors us.
Beacon, it's been a long time.
She looks like a badass.
The air feels different.
I mean, it is fall, so yeah, it's probably colder. So, what are you doing here?
Classified.
Oh, right. Well, how long are you staying?
Classified.
Of course. Well, this is nice. I think. You're going to love it here! I know you travel a lot, but so much of Beacon is different from Atlas. Vale, too. The government and school are completely separate. Can you believe it?
I'm more than familiar with how this kingdom handles its bureaucracy. That is not why I came.
Right. I'm sorry.
Nor did I come here to watch my own blood fail so miserably in battle. But it appears I have no choice in the matter.
But we won!
Only a novice would refer to that as a victory. I counted at least 3 strikes missed. Leave us. How have you been?
Oh, splendid! Thank you for asking. I'm actually in the very top ranking of our sparring class. The rest of my studies are going wonderfully, too.
Silence, you boob! I don't recall asking about your ranking. I asked how you've been. Are you eating properly? Have you taken up any hobbies?
Damn, did you see
Are
the
you
bump
making
on her
new
head?
friends?
Well, there's Ruby.
I didn't notice
it. She pushed it back in.
I see. So this is the leader you wrote of?
That's awesome.
How appropriately underwhelming.
Thank you.
Greetings, Ruby Rose. I wish to thank you for taking an interest in my sister.
Oh, yes, of course. The honor is in my court.
I love how awkward Ruby is all the time.
I have business with the general and your headmaster. But seeing as I'm early, why don't you take me to your quarters?
Really?
Yes. I wish to inspect them and make sure they are up to my personal standards.
Of course. Just so you're aware, the bunk beds only look unstable.
Bunk beds?
Wait, I mean, I will reconvene with you both at a later juncture.
Oh, they're already gone.
Juncture.
Yeah.
The bunk beds only look unstable. They aren't unstable.
Hey. Yeah. I'm talking to you, Ice Queen.
That's the guy that was at
The drunk.
Excuse me.
This is the guy we thought was Crow.
Do you have any idea who you're talking to?
Shh. Not you.
Hey.
It's like face pushes her away.
You.
It's Crow. Because there's like crows and stuff.
Yeah.
So the gaudy ship of yours in town? I guess you're here too.
I'm standing right
Someone
before
said
you.
he's a drunk in the chat.
So it would seem.
And
You
he
realize
has
you
they
just
have him, like,
destroyed
walking all
Atlas military
weird.
property.
Oh. see, I mistook this for some sort of sentient garbage.
I don't have time for your immature games, Crow.
Wait,
Yo.
you two know each other?
Jeez, you Atlas specialists think you're so special, don't you?
It's in the title.
Well, you know what you really are? A bunch of sellouts. Just like your boss.
I'm not sure what you think you're implying, but I've heard enough.
Oh, I heard too. I heard old Ironwood finally turned his back on Ozpin.
Ozpin?
Weiss, it's time for you to go.
What?
Listen to Big Sister, Weiss. She'll protect you. Just like Atlas is gonna protect all of us, huh?
If you won't hold your
So it's about to go down.
then I will gladly remove it for you.
All right, then. Come take it.
I love that. Isn't he the one that thought had a crescent eyes like Ruby? Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe that also turned into a sight. I feel like we're watching a boss battle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like in a video game.
My sister. Oh no! Oh, you're such a bad uncle! What?
It's my uncle! Kick her butt, Uncle Crow! He knows for that. Both of them. Alright, I'm just gonna say Winter's like so much cooler than Weiss.
Yeah.
At least in battle. Maneuverability. It's gonna be like a slow screen. Oh, snap. How come nobody stepped in to stop this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. They're like doves.
She's like winter. Something's happening.
General Ironwood, sir.
What in the world do you think you're doing?
He's like,
He
come
started
on.
the altercation, sir.
That's actually not true. She attacked first.
Is that right?
You could penny. Oh.
And you. What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing.
Now, everyone. There is
Ozpin's
a
like
sanctioned
such a
fight
G.
happening just
Oh,
around
no.
the corner at the Coliseum that I
I
can
think the
assure you
animation
has
is better than
seats
last season.
and popcorn.
Oh.
Break it up, everyone. We will take care of this mess.
Let's go.
I think Crow might be one of my new favorite characters. He's just so like suave.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good to see you. Did you miss me? Did you miss me?
Nope.
Crow. A wood, please.
Although Glynda always ends up having to clean up after
I know.
everybody.
She's like,
Kind of tear up our courtyard.
Yeah, I did. Catch you later, kid.
Instead of
He's so cool.
Makes sense. You're just mad
He's
because you
so
look
cool.
butt. That was a draw at best.
What were you thinking?
If you were one of my men, I would have you shot.
If I was one of your men, I'd shoot myself.
I wouldn't condone his behavior. Retaliating like you did certainly didn't help the situation.
He was drunk.
He's always drunk.
He's always drunk.
Crow.
He's the
Why
drunken
are
master.
you here?
You've been out of contact for weeks. You can't just go dark like that in the field.
I'm not one of your special operatives, Jimmy.
General.
Whatever. You sent me to get intel on our enemy, and I'm telling you, our enemy is here.
We know.
Oh, you know. Well, thank goodness I'm out there risking my life to keep you all informed.
Crow.
Communication's a two-way street, pal. You see this? That's the send button.
They had reason to assume you'd been compromised.
And I have reason to assume you don't need to be here. Seriously, who invited her?
Schnee will discuss this incident.
He reminds me
back
of
on the
Ryan
ship.
Reynolds as Deadpool.
But sir.
Winter. Leave.
You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I like that she didn't have, they have an up and down button, but she
Go
didn't have to
on.
press it for the door to
Your
open.
little infiltrator isn't just another pawn. They're the one responsible for Autumn's condition.
What?
Despite what the world thinks, we're not just teachers or jailers or headmasters. The people in this room, the leaders of the other two academies, we're the ones that keep the world safe from the evils no one even knows about. It's why we meet behind closed doors, why we work in the shadows. So you tell me, James, when you brought your army to Vale, did you think you were being discreet, or did you just not give a damn?
Discreet wasn't working. I'm here because this is what was necessary.
You're here because Ozpin wanted you here. He made you a part of this inner circle and opened your eyes to the real fight that's in front of us.
And I am grateful.
Oh, well, you've got a real funny way of showing it.
The people of Vale needed someone to protect them. Someone who would act.
So he is a
They
good
look
guy.
to the sky and see my fleet, they feel safe. And our enemies will feel our strength.
You think they're scared of your little ships? I've been out there and I've seen the things she's made, and let me tell you, they are
Thing she's
fear.
made.
And fear will bring the grim. A guardian is a symbol of comfort.
Who's she?
That's what I'm
An
wondering.
army is a symbol of conflict. There's an energy in the air now. A question in the back of everyone's minds. If this is the size of our defenses, what is it we're expecting to fight?
Did you see the little...
What would you suggest we do?
I
What did
suggest
it
we
say?
find our guardian.
It just had the little queen symbol.
And
I
you're
didn't see
sure?
it, so I didn't think it said it.
Bad
says
hair,
something.
used a scythe, and smelled like my dad after a long day. It was him.
What do we do?
Nothing. We stay the course.
So
They have
they know
no
Crow
idea who
is
we
there.
are, so we have no reason to worry. Besides, the last of the heavy lifting is being taken care of, thanks to our clever little friend. Speaking of which, it
So
appears
it's
we have a
copying
new
their
access
phones.
point.
Anywhere good?
You could say that. Go to your rooms. I'll prepare everything for tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
Let's give the crowd a good fight.
Oh shit, he controls what's going on.
Process is complete. Ladies and gentlemen, your double tournament lineup.
Coco, that's gun purse.
Coco Deli or
I don't know what it was. Coco something. But that's gun purse.
Oh my gosh.
You know something's gonna happen
Oh my
because
gosh.
Cinder's way too happy for what's going down.
What did that say over the queen thing?
I don't think it said anything. I don't think it said anything that was... I think it said like loading something. I don't know. It'd be a pain to go and try to find that one part of where they did that. But I don't think it was anything. I think you were just meant to see the queen logo.
Yeah.
But what's going to happen to the Coco girl? Is it like... Because we just fell in love with this damn Coco purse person. And we're going to like have a murder now already. Like they're going to take him out or some crap. Because it's like, why does she look like that? Why is she like, let's give him a good show? And then she's like sitting back like evil. Like, are they going to kill our favorite character already? Is that going to be our death that we say?
Like what is up with that?
Here's... It projects the hologram. Okay. That's all it said. It said projecting hologram because that's when he picked it up.
Word.
Yeah. So it's not say projecting hologram.
Okay.
It was nothing.
Yeah.
But at least now we know it was nothing, I guess. I didn't think it was going to be anything because nobody would have been able to read it that fast.
Yeah.
But we did see the queen logo, like the queen chess piece. So I figured that is something that's important. But if... They don't know who Cinder, Mercury, and Emerald are. Okay? They said they don't even know who we are. Makes me feel like they're not the big bad. And they said she is making things.
I wonder if it's like the queen.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
is she the queen?
Is, like, because they said the queen has pawns early on. That's what Crow said. Crow obviously knows who the queen is, which means the other people knows who the queen is, so they would know who Cinder is.
You'd think so.
Well, you would know. Like, if they know who she is, they would, you know what I mean? Like, they'd be on the lookout. She's been around. It's not like she's trying to hide on campus.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to put together in my mind, like, how all this would be. So I'm assuming then Cinder is just a cog, just like Torchwood was. Because I thought he was a bigger deal before, too.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering how everything fits together. And I hope they don't kill our damn... gun purse.
I know.
Coco gun
so
purse.
Sad.
Because I was like,
and also,
she has become one of my favorite characters already.
Oh,
and Crow's awesome.
Yeah, Crow is awesome. The people that she picked, like, I don't know what those 4 people, like, they're not, like, huge characters. You know what I mean? Well,
the 2 are her people.
The 2 are, yeah, but...
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why they picked them, but I'm just saying, like, if they end up killing off the character that was, like, our new favorite character...
Yeah.
It's going to make me upset. But anyway, we just got to finally get confirmed. We thought it was Crow, you know, from the first time we saw him.
Yes.
Finally got confirmation that it was Crow. He's pretty legit. He strikes me as like the Ryan Reynolds Deadpool character.
Yeah.
Really enjoy him. He's like super suave. He's like trying to get a rise out of people. He's a really good guy, but he's like roguish. Kind of like Han Solo meets Deadpool type character.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what else in this.
I love that, like, RWBY loves him so much, but he jokes around like he doesn't.
Yeah, exactly.
He tries to act cool, you know what I mean? Like,
that's the one word I would say if I describe him as cool.
Yeah, but, like, he still cares.
Oh, Winter. Speaking of cool, Winter.
Yeah. I hope they make a Winter is Coming reference.
I like her a lot.
Wouldn't that be
I think
funny?
she's really cool. She's way tougher than Weiss.
Yeah.
But I think it's kind of a good... What?
I don't know about tougher. Weiss can do more
She's
stuff.
way tougher than Weiss. As far as, like, tougher. Like, exterior and, like, her character.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's way tougher than Weiss. She's not, like... Weiss has a lot of, like... what do you call it? Like, issues. Like...
Yeah.
You could tell, even the way she was talking to her sister, like...
I thought you meant, like, in a fight, and I'm like,
Well, even in a fight, she was way more poised and whatever. And she even, like, kind of admits when they're talking about, like, perfection in fights that, like, Winter is better than her.
Yeah.
And just even, like, what they were pulling out with her and Crow in the city was, like, she's a badass. But she's a good, like, counterbalance to Weiss. Because when you thought Weiss was a bad person, you kind of see this is her sister, and her sister is way worse than she is.
Yeah.
So you kind of see like, oh, well, this is what she came from. So this is why she's so rigid and stuff like that. But she does have more of a heart than her sister. And then, of course, we've heard a lot of bad things about her parents. You know, whatever. People hate the Schnee company or whatever. I don't know. I feel like the general's a good guy.
Yes.
I feel like the general is a good guy because we've been kind of back and forth whether he's really a good guy or not.
Yeah.
I feel like he is a good guy. And I don't know.
Next thing. Crow fits in with them though.
With who?
With Ozpin and.
Well, we know they were all part of a team, right? Ozpin and Yang's mom, and we know there was the team. We know that Crow was in a team with the mom. Was Ozpin in the team? I know there was a Crow of a bunch of people. I think Ozpin was in the team because that's how he knows Crow.
Maybe. Because
that's why I thought Cinder was Yang's mom, because they all knew each other and they were in a team before, remember? Mm-hmm. But that got shot down.
Yeah. I don't know.
Speaking of, we still haven't seen that character again.
Yeah, we haven't.
The one that we think is Yang's mom, that we're pretty sure is Yang's mom because she had Super Saiyan eyes and looked just like Yang.
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, we're going to get into World of Remnant after this. We've learned quite a bit from this one. Very exciting. Action's picking up. Hope they don't kill off Gunpurse because I like Coco a lot. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below. If you like this video, click that like button. It turns blue when you touch it. Not everything does. If you want to see our future videos, give that subscribe button a hug. And welcome you, fam. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us for a little bit. We'll have some more reaction videos up soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.